Guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. And tonight we are closing out January, and we're just simply going to be closing this session out for January with a message of hope. And that message is to just give yourself permission to hear so that your body can heal. And tonight's message is just going to go over the importance of diet guilt, because it's so important that you give your body the understanding that you're going to be consistent, that you are going to obey how it feels. You're not going to force it. You are going to be trustworthy. When I say trustworthy, you know you're hurting. You know you don't feel like doing anything. You're not going to push your body when you know it's clearly telling you, just go take a nap. So it knows that when it gives you signals, it can trust that you will follow them. We are going to let our body know that it's safe. The moment your body knows that it's safe, that's when it starts to rebuild, it starts to heal, and it starts giving you the results that you're looking for. So let's just take our time and go slow. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. So let's jump into it. All right, guys. So guilt is one of the heaviest things that women carry throughout their health and wellness journey. So in a nutshell, what I want to share with you all is that you're going to have to remind yourself of your worth, and you're going to have to tie it to your discipline. The slipping means failing to some individuals, but it's not. And the rest equates to weakness. It's not. And over time, guilt doesn't motivate change. It creates stress, and stress just blocks your healing. So you just need to slow down. Remember, being perfect doesn't get you to your end result. It just causes more stress, and it just causes you to go in the opposite direction of what you're trying to create. We want your body to feel safe. We want your body to know that you're going to be obedient when it tells you relax. Do not do anything. Just go veg out. Literally do that. That doesn't mean anything negative. It just means this is what your body needs right now at this point in the phase of you healing it, so it could go in the direction that you're looking for. All right, let's jump into the next point. If you're not failing, you're exhausted. And being exhausted is no different than you feeling guilty. You get nothing. So you got to be honest with yourself. And if your body is saying that it's exhausted, that doesn't necessarily mean you failed what the ultimate goal is. Just, hey, let's just regroup and let's recalibrate. Being exhausted doesn't mean that you're not taking care of your responsibilities. It doesn't mean that you're purposely causing your body stress. It just means you just need to scrap and rework. Being exhausted from pushing without rest, we're not doing that no more. Being exhausted and punishing your body, we're not doing that no more. You need to tell your body that you're going to have some compassion for it, that you are going to listen and you're going to work with your body, not against your body. Let's jump into the next one. So I can't stress enough that when you feel guilty, you're just creating stress. So get over it, and you got to figure out a way to keep yourself happy. And the best way that I know to do that is find a song that, like, every time it comes on, I mean, you just get into your happy mode, and you just, as they like to say, dance like nobody's looking at you. You got to get to that point so that you are not producing cortisol, because all that's doing is giving you the negatives, and it's putting stress on your body, and you're not getting what you want. You need to feel good hormones so that your body just says, ooh, yay, we're happy, and we feel good and, oh, okay, I'll do what you say, what you're telling me to do. So many women aren't told that guilt activates their stress hormones, and that it causes and it makes more inflammation. That just makes it harder for your body to heal, and makes it harder for your body to release weight. And if you're one of my beauties that are over 40, you are putting yourself in a deficit. Remember, guilt creates the stress hormones. So protection mode is what your body's gonna stay in, and you're not gonna see the results that you're looking for. It's not always the numbers on the scale. It could be something so simple as your body releasing inches, so your body goes back into that shape that you are so desperately looking for. It could be something so simple as, instead of it taking you 20 minutes to fall asleep, you're literally falling asleep within 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Meaning, and as soon as you get in that bed and you get into that comfortable position, your body is so relaxed, you go to sleep. All right, let's jump into the next one so we can continue to progress, because this is the end of January and we want to move into the month of love. So that's a whole nother gamut of stuff we're going to be covering in February. So next point, scripture reminds us God gives us grace that is sufficient, not just spiritually, but for our whole lives, including our health journey. Grace says you can begin again without shame. Don't trip. You messed up, you messed up. Not a big deal. You got grace. Let's just move on. But when you start all over again, you're basically just telling your body, I messed up. Be honest with yourself. I was tripping. And now we are just going to be consistent. We're going to work with you. We're not doing all this dumb stuff. Because you know what? Everything that you see out there is not for everybody. You got to find what works for you, and then you got to be consistent with it. All right, let's jump into the next tip. We got to basically give our body a new framework on how you're going to approach taking care of your body, where your body feels safe, loved, and that you're being consistent with it. You're giving it the water that it needs so it's not dehydrated. In a nutshell, you gotta work with your body, because you are operating on grace. So, and grace is not a bad thing. That's just I look at it as an opportunity to have a do-over. Grace allows your body to calm down the nervous system. It allows it to release the stress that has been building up, and it allows your body to feel safe. And then that's when the healing begins, and your body again feels safe. If your body doesn't feel safe, it's not going to give you what you want. Again, I don't know how many times I can give you all these examples, but if somebody's breaking into your house, you don't feel safe. So you do whatever you got to do to feel safe. That's what your body does. And then, but in the case when we're talking about when your body don't feel safe, you're trying to get a result and you're forcing your body to do something. Stop doing that. Just listen. Again, I can't stress this enough. Literally just start listening to your body. If it says, hey, I want water right now, give it water. Give it water until it says, I don't want water anymore. I don't want any more junk food. That's not the fuel that I want. Stop eating it. Stop forcing. This is why y'all like, oh, stuff don't taste right. Your body is saying, I don't want this. I want carrots. I want kale. I don't want this process. If God didn't make it, do not eat it. Releasing guilt makes space for consistency, not perfection. We're not looking for perfection. We're just looking simply for consistency. All right, we are getting down to the end of this, so let's jump into the next tip. Set time. That's where we are. Reset. We're resetting because we want to go in a different direction. What y'all been doing is not giving you what you want, and you really have to ask yourself, am I going to listen, or I'm just going to keep plowing, just keep going the wrong direction? Then I'm not for you then. I'm not for you. I'm asking you guys, calm down. Because what I was noticing when I was telling you guys to do certain things, you weren't doing it, which lets me know that your body was in a stressed out state. So releasing diet guilt doesn't mean you're giving up. It just means you're changing how you're going to show up and being consistent over the crazy extremes, being consistent over punishing your body. Trust over fear. When your body feels, again, when it feels it can't trust you, when it feels it's not safe, it's basically shutting off every possibility for you to get the result that you're looking for. So when guilt is gone, your body can finally heal. So we're ending January with that simple framework that you should have etched into your mind. Does my body feel safe? Does my body feel like I'm working with it or against it? If you're working against it, you get nothing. If you're working with it and you're being slow, methodical, and consistent, you get everything, which means no more stress, hormones, making your belly bloat, just you feeling all whacked out. No more of that. So we're going to jump into love for February, but ending January, you just need to start telling your body, I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to give you love, and I'm stopping all of the harshness so you can feel safe. All right, with that being said, we're going to end this. And if you're coming in on the end of this, just rewind. But I'm Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. We broadcast every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WYTV7.org. Check out what we're doing in the community and share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our segments. And please let someone know that may be struggling with guilt. Hey, you might want to check out this broadcast. See you guys next week. Love you. Bye.